During a routine soundcheck, Machine Gun Kelly's guitar string suddenly snapped, slicing his finger open. Unfazed, he continued playing, determined to push through the pain. But as the blood-stained strings vibrated, something strange began to happen. Crew members exchanged worried glances, swearing the guitar's sound had shifted. It was deeper, darker, almost otherworldly. The longer MGK played, the more intense the atmosphere became. The venue's lights started to flicker erratically, casting eerie shadows across the stage. As the show began, fans packed into the venue, unaware of the earlier incident. But as MGK took the stage, many sensed something was off. The energy felt different, charged with an inexplicable tension. Some swore they saw extra hands ghosting over the fretboard, fingers that didn't belong to the rapper turned drunker. Phones raised to capture the moment, but something bizarre happened. Screens glitched and distorted, refusing to focus on MGK's guitar. Those who managed to record found their footage corrupted, filled with static and unexplainable visual anomalies. It was as if the instrument itself resisted being documented. Whispers spread through the crowd. People claimed to see shadowy figures materializing around MGK, their spectral forms barely visible in the stage lights. Others insisted the guitar strings moved on their own, playing melodies that shouldn't have been possible. The show reached a fever pitch, the haunted guitar seeming to feed off the audience's energy. MGK's playing became frenzied, almost possessed. The venue trembled, speakers crackling with feedback that sounded more like distant, inhuman screams. As the final chord rang out, a collective chill swept through the room. For a moment, it seemed as if time itself had frozen. Then, just as suddenly, everything snapped back to normal. The lights stabilized, the oppressive atmosphere lifted, and MGK stood alone on stage, looking dazed and confused. In the days that followed, fans eagerly awaited the flood of concert footage that usually inundated social media. But to their bewilderment, nothing surfaced. Those who had recorded found their videos corrupted beyond repair, filled with inexplicable glitches and distortions. Conspiracy theories ran wild. Some claimed it was an elaborate publicity stunt, while others insisted they had witnessed a genuine paranormal event. MGK himself remained uncharacteristically silent on the matter, dodging questions about the night with vague responses. Venue staff reported strange occurrences in the days following the show. Instruments left on stage were found rearranged, as if played by invisible hands. Security footage showed unexplained orbs of light floating through the empty arena. As weeks passed, the incident faded from public consciousness, becoming just another urban legend in the annals of rock history. But for those who were there that night, the memory of the haunted guitar and its otherworldly performance lingered. Some fans swore they could still hear echoes of that impossible melody in their dreams. Others found themselves unable to listen to MGK's music without feeling a sense of unease, as if something dark and ancient had left its mark on the sound. The guitar itself disappeared shortly after the show. Rumors circulated that MGK had it destroyed, unable to bear its presence. Others claimed it had simply vanished, perhaps reclaimed by whatever force had possessed it that night. Years later, during a late-night interview, a visibly uncomfortable MGK finally addressed the incident. "There are some things in this world we're not meant to understand," he said, his eyes distant. "That night, I felt like I was just a conduit for something else. Something old and powerful. I don't think I was really the one playing at all." The interviewer pressed for details, but MGK shut down, refusing to elaborate further. The segment never aired, deemed too bizarre and unsettling for broadcast. To this day, no clear footage of that fateful performance exists. Those who were there speak of it in hushed tones, their stories growing more fantastical with each retelling. But one thing remains consistent: the haunting power of the guitar that seemed to have a mind of its own, and the night when Machine Gun Kelly unwittingly channeled something from beyond our world. The legend of the string that snaps lives on, a chilling reminder that sometimes the barrier between our world and the unknown is as fragile as a guitar string, ready to break at any moment and unleash forces we can scarcely comprehend.